Welcome to another live stream watch along reaction tonight, this afternoon. We're watching and reacting to FC Cincinnati versus Toronto FC and MLS 2024 Week 1, Match 1. Toronto FC, it all begins again. Playing the Supporter Shield winners, but one of their best performances last year were against these Supporter Shield winners at home. And Cincinnati didn't look too good against Cavaliers, so let's hope the positivity is real. Let's hope the hope is real, and hope springs eternal, and we get off to a good start. Who am I kidding? We're probably losing 3-0. But, hey, if we do, since I have hope, you get a rant instead of me just being, desolate and being like, you know what, it is what it is. We played the Supporter Shield winners. What'd you think was going to happen? You're getting a rant. Because I have hope. So, if we were to lose. So, that's the good news. If we win, I'll be very happy in the review. So, either way, you're going to get some very entertaining, I would say. If it's a draw, well, I guess not. But I'll take a draw, honestly. Maybe I'll be happy with a draw, depending on how it goes. Starting 11s are as follows. For FC Cincinnati in goal, we got Roman Celentano. The back three of Ian Murphy, Miles Robinson, and Kip Keller. No Matt Miazga. Thankfully, that helps. Luca Oriano, Obina Nwobodo, Pavel Bucha, Yuya Kubo. And the front three of Luciano Costa, Corey Baird, and Sergio Santos. For Toronto FC in goal, we got Sean Johnson. The back three is Shane O'Neill, Kevin Long, and Raul Petretta. The midfield four of Federico Bernardeschi, Davy Flores, Alonso Coelho, Richie Lorea, and the front three of Jonathan Osorio, the new captain, Lorenzo Insigne, and Prince Owusu. Let's go, boys. How we doing, Rory? Let's go, boys. I'll take that 11. I mean, Richie's back. He's wearing number 22, so I think you know where I'm going with the jersey now. The one reason it would be what I wasn't planning it to be. So, yeah, I probably should be ordering that new away kit next week. But with that being said, it's a good thing I waited, actually. I kind of had a feeling I should wait. It's a good thing I waited. Instead of just going and buying it as soon as I could. Good thing I waited. A week. Just the timing wasn't great. But there you go. Yeah, I kind of gave away what I'm wearing. Or what I'm getting this year. We got Duncan in here. We got Graham. Loss won't bug me. Attitude looking defeated certainly will. Well, if we lose 3-0, it would look very defeated, though. So, but I get it. Another season with Chaos. TFC had issues front office. Bill Manning, Bob Bradley, Michael Bradley. Please welcome back Richie Lorea. Let's see how they're going to do. With John Herman at the helm. 2-0 to Luca over Jolos. Good. Just enjoyed listening to In the Air tonight by Phil Collins. Let's hope TFC starting to turn the corner and become a team we can be proud of. I agree with that. And I wish Phil Collins could still play the drums like he could back in the day, but still a banger of a song. I had to throw that one in there. Like that one performance he had in Montreal, where he was that one on YouTube. That's an amazing performance, but that's besides the point. Amazing song, though. Nerdy Sock Guy says, I hope Toronto does better than this season than last. I think they will. It can't get worse, can it? It honestly can't be the same either. It can't get worse or it can't stay the same, you're right? So, can't get worse, can it? Let's go. We'll find out. I'm not 100% sure, but that's a good thing, I guess. How we doing? How we doing, HJU? I told you the Timbers would finish first in the West. I know it's only week 1, but I'm just saying. How we doing? How we doing? Well, they're wearing this one today, so I guess Cincinnati's wearing white, or I guess you could wear this against blue, which would make no sense. So I guess they're wearing their white, which is stupid. But then again, they wore blue on the road, so yeah, I don't know. I agree. How we doing, Isaiah? Monty Marcel, not happy with Vera. One bad play mistake. I'm just glad St. Louis came from behind. for once. I mean, it was a draw, but still. St. Louis actually can answer instead of just, sucking when the bell rings against them. That's good news. That's good news. Yeah, I agree with that. But you'll see that today. But here's the problem. I just realized Canada's playing in the Women's Gold Cup when y'all are playing. So, yeah, I'm going to be watching the W Gold Cup in between this and LA and Miami. Yeah. I know it's only like 3 groups, so the days are quicker, but Jesus Christ. 9 minutes to kick off. So, what'd you think I was going to do? Well, I said they were going to MLS Cup too. Hell, I said they were going to win it. Yep. Cincinnati wearing their white, Toronto wearing their onyx and red. There you go. Figured. They're letting us wear red on the road. Lovely. I think eventually we need to find a goal scorer. I feel maybe less goals conceded, but we'll still need to find goals in order to compete. Yes, but I also feel that the team will score more goals even without a goal scorer. But here we go. Starting 11. Roman Celentano, Murphy, Robinson, Keller, Oriano, Nwobodo, Bucha, Kubo, Acosta, Baird, Santos for Cincinnati. How we doing, Connor? I said Cincinnati, Portland, but Toronto FC, Sean Johnson, Raul Petretta, Long, O'Neal, Richie Larea, Alonzo Cuello, Davy Flores, Federico Bernardeschi, Lorenzo Insigne, Jonathan Osorio, Prince Owusu. Exactly. I wonder who got the frickin' 25 because Owusu went to 99. I don't think it's going to happen. Players to watch. We got Corey Baird for Cincinnati. Did you not watch Thursday? Because I don't think he fits this system. My prediction, 2-1 Toronto FC. I'd be over the moon with that. I think Columbus will find our feet versus Minnesota. They had to get help from the replacements to beat Austin. Their defense is not good. Their attack's all old. I mean, I agree with that. Jonathan Osorio is the player to watch for Toronto FC tonight. 2 goals versus Cincinnati last season, and now he's the captain. So, there you go. Going from right wing to right mid and putting Oso up in right wing is a pretty interesting move. You know what, though? I think we need a number 10, and I think Bernardeschi could sort of be that guy. I think it's smart. I think it links up the attack more. I think it's smart. And they got the shield in the crowd. 5 minutes to kick off. I guess they started yesterday with a cup celebration. Today they're starting with a shield celebration. So that's why we're playing so early. Interesting. Why do I feel like that's some hell is real fire that I don't want to touch? Welcome to the hell is real derby. One side of the derby has a cup. One side of the derby has a shield. And the only reason the other side of the derby has a cup is because they beat the team who has a shield in the conference finals. Toluca, their goalkeeper, could score penalties. Yeah, no, Thiago Volpe's good. Happy birthday, Adam. How we doing? Welcome. Yeah, here's the problem, though. Do you really want Bernardeschi or Insigne to be the captain? No. Especially Insigne. Oso is getting old, and yes, he's not the same guy he used to be, but he's a good leader, and he's been here during bad days, good days, bad days, and hopefully back into the good days. I mean, do you really want Bernardeschi or Insigne to be captain, especially Insigne? No. For leadership reasons, Osorio should be the captain. For playing reasons, I don't know if he's good enough to be the captain, but he's still better than Michael Bradley. So, at least the past couple of years. So, it all comes out in the wash. So, but still, that's fair. I could see that. Sean Johnson being captain. That's still probably a better choice than Bernadeschi or Insigne, but your goalkeeper being your captain when your defense is still, I wouldn't say it's shaky, but you don't know, driving home now. I say yes, but I think you know why. I wanted Montreal to lose, not draw. So, if anything hurt them, I say it counts. Forget the rules, I say it should have counted. I mean, it didn't look too offside to me, though, but seriously, I think they did sort of. Replacement refs had a howler there, but Orlando still had multiple chances they could have scored besides that, so they sort of shot themselves in the foot anyway. Should it have counted? Yes, because I didn't think it was that offside. Like, you could go either way. But also the fact that, Montreal deserves all the worst in the world, so, there you go. Probably. Yeah. Sean Johnson. I know in the summer. Maybe I'll cover it if I can. Yeah, he's coaching Colorado, and guess what? He hasn't changed at all. Like, I was watching that game, and the PTSD hit me. I'm like, holy shit. And the worst part about it is Chris Armas has pace now. His team has pace now. Not like the Toronto team in 2021. And they still got ripped apart. At least our first two games of them were pretty good. Because we were playing youth players and we had pace. Then we start bringing in the old guys and then it breaks all the way down. Ironically enough, you should have just stick to what kept working with the Leon tie. You really should have. Well, what do you know? But I'm not saying it would have been any better, but you know what? Makes me wonder. But no, nothing's different. It's the same stuff. I honestly felt sorry for Colorado because I'm like, yeah. I want Portland to win, but I remember all this. It's not fun. And y'all have pace. Yeah. We face New England at Gillette next week, I think. The house that Tom Brady built. Yep, at New England. Home opener against Charlotte at New York. And then versus Atlanta at home the first 5 weeks. There you go. So, yes, New England is next at Gillette. The house that Tom Brady built. I got Houston Dynamos the first in the West. Who's the ref? The scab tonight is Jonathan Weiner. So the referee is Jonathan Weiner. He is the scab tonight. Because they're scabs. Well, Mel, thanks for the birthday wishes. No problem. Colorado might be the spoon winners. At least it's not us. But they were right there last year, too. So, but I don't think we're going to be that low. But at least it's not us. Unless we get beat 4-0, then, whatever. Yeah, I thought they'd still make the playoffs, though, because they have the right type of players. Barely, but still. Turns out, no. Damn. 200 Dutch points in 3 weeks. Damn. Nice. I agree. Man, if they could win this and then win next week and start the season with 6 points or even 4 points, I'm happy with that. Thoughts on Chris Richards scoring his first Premier League goal. Good for him. Amazing for him. To beat 22 points is goal number 1. Hopefully we're 19 points away from that tonight, at the end of tonight. American Federation. Just high school refs and college refs and stuff. You know what? That Cincinnati white kit does look pretty nice on the players. That looks pretty nice. I could see, yeah, it is cream. You could see the off-whiteness of it. I did say it was cream, though, so I like it. Better on the players. And we are about to start. And the first kick of the Toronto FC season. We got Jonathan Weiner, Williams, Palacios, Varga, Alan Kelly's the VAR. At least we got a good VAR ref. Oso's the captain, yes. And here we go. The 2024 season is underway. And we are off. Besides Pochettino, besides him, you know who else time is run out for? Edin Terzic or Borussia Dortmund. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. And we're off. Man, I hate how Cincinnati prints the names on their jerseys. Like, there's so much space in between the name and the number. I swear to God. I don't know why they do that. Some teams, the Crew does it too, honestly. Possibly. I'm not saying today, but possibly. It's like the freaking time the NFL had scabs. Prince Owusu pressing. Oh, well, we already got better. I can tell you one thing. We already got better playing. We already got better determination already 50 seconds in. Trust me, we already got better determination. Free kick for Toronto. We already got better determination already. Oh, boy. Luciano Costa's not happy. Coelho. Oh, free kick for Cincinnati. Osorio fouls. Acosta. Oh, Oso's trying to put in a freaking hard tackle. I don't. Okay, buddy. Yellow card for Osorio, and he's got to play on it for the rest of the game. That's a bad way to start as captain. That was a pretty stupid tackle, though. I mean, I'm not going to lie. That was pretty stupid. Whether it's a BS yellow or not, that was a really stupid tackle. Really stupid tackle. Like, dude, that's a BS yellow. If it was BS, okay, but that's still a stupid tackle. Shouldn't do that. And we're off. I mean, yeah, does it show they're playing harder? Yes. I mean, I guess it's a good thing, but come on, man. You're the captain. A yellow card, a minute and a half into the season. Okay. Playing on. Nice. Insigne. There's Richie Larea. Still Larea. Goes down in the box. Penalty. Toronto FC. Yes. What a start. Boom. Richie Larea does exactly what he normally does. So much. We've been waiting for a penalty for 20-something games. And that man Larea gets one. Boom. Yes. We're going to find out if they keep it. But Richie Larea, what a start. Let's go. I think he went down. I mean, I think that's a good call. I don't think it should be taken away, but, you know. Toronto has a golden opportunity to get on the board in Cincinnati. Insigne is going to take the penalty. Oh, no. Why not Bernadeschi? It's going to be Insigne. I like this Prince Owusu guy. He pressures really well. I agree. I mean, no, Nobodo got him. Now, the question is did Larea go down in the box? Oh, he didn't even get touched. Nah, he didn't even get touched in the box. And it's probably going to be a free kick. Called off. Damn it. Just please tell me he didn't dive. But I do like the pressure. Let me tell you that. VAR, they're going to the monitor 4 minutes in. Yeah. No, Richie didn't get touched in the box. He got touched outside of the box, but went down in the box. So, yeah, it's probably not a pen. Could be a free kick, but even then, you know what? No, I see what they were looking at. Richie got taken down outside of the box, but he tried to carry his momentum into the box so he could get the penalty. I need a freaking frame-by-frame look. I wouldn't be shocked if it's a penalty. Could still go for goal if it's a free kick. Should be a free kick still. I agree with that. No penalty. Nope. No PK. But I like the energy. I'm not too mad about the call. But it is a free kick for Insigne, though. So I'll take the free kick. Insigne to take the free kick. Come on, Lorenzo. Show that you look happier and look like you've actually tried. Come on, buddy. I won't say buddy, but you get my point. Cross in. Goes for goal. What a save by Celentano. Header. Falls. Long. O'Neal. Bernardeschi. Side. Past the post. But it'll be a corner. Well, nope, goal kick for Celentano. But you know what? I like the way they're playing. I like the way Toronto's playing. I can tell you that much. I like the way they're playing. Could be worse. Thoughts on the redo of signing? You mean bringing back Richie Laryea? I'm so happy. Oh, Redondo. I was like... Federico Redondo, good signing for Miami. They need more of a defensive midfield space. And let's be honest, they need a Gregory replacement. That would be Redondo. It's good. If Miami can keep playing the way they are, it may be a better signing than just good. Well, they're also a scab. That also matters. Cincinnati already looking lost like a deer in headlights. Let's go, baby. We're making the Shield winners look like crap. 7 minutes in. I know it's early, but damn it, I'm feeling the optimism. I don't want to feel horrible about this team. It sucks. So I'm feeling the optimism. I choose to feel optimism. It's not smart, but whatever. It's a brand new season. I choose to feel optimism. To top of the box, shot past the post. But damn, they're peppering these dudes. Cincy ain't got a clue. They ain't got a clue. They ain't got a damn clue. This is what I want. Good win for Chivas. Big win. Good forward play. Pumas. Well, I'm not too surprised they lost to Chivas, but 3-1's a little bit unexpected. But damn, I'm happy with this. This is amazing. This is the energy TFC didn't have with the Bradleys. I agree. Or even with Perez or Armas. This is what you need to have. If you're trying to play forward, you need pace. And now they have pace. Owusu, man, that man is pressing. You know what? Turns out Owusu was a good move. Turns out we already had the striker. We just didn't know. Well, okay, I'm not going to say completely, but good play by Davy Flores. Nice. Davy Flores is just dropping, man. Damn, he's doing good. I told you Davy Flores would be awesome. I told you that's a signing I would have made. I told you he'd be great in MLS. Look at him. It's just like the Josh Yaro thing. Remember when Toronto had him as a trialist? And I was like, oh, Josh Yaro will be great in MLS. Guess what? They let him go. He signs with St. Louis a year later, and he's good in MLS. Who was right? Who was right? If I tell you somebody would be good in MLS or be good for Toronto, they're going to be good. Like, like I say, I would sign that person. They'd be good in MLS. Yeah, turns out I know what I'm talking about. Davey Flores is awesome. That's my point. I've seen him play a lot for Honduras and Olympia. He hadn't lost it. I will admit, I hadn't seen him play in Europe when he went to Europe. But Prince Owusu's got good pace, too. I agree with that. High energy beats low energy. I like the starting 11, and I like the way Toronto's playing. It feels positive. Feels very positive. Feels like the sun has risen. Not just on a new season, but positivity. You know? Like, Cincinnati's barely been past the halfway line. The ball's barely been past the halfway line into the defensive zone, and if it is, it's on Toronto's feet. They ain't even passing back that much. I mean, this is exactly what I want. 0-0. Well, he wasn't really bringing politics in. He was just, there's a difference. Goal from 1-0 AC Milan. Leal. Alpha Leal. I mean, just referencing somebody's freaking catchphrases isn't bringing politics in there. TFC gets advantage. Go, boys. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Nice. Nice. Damn it. Good pass. Good thought. Not exactly, 11, 17. The 35, 47. The 35. There they go. Playing forward. Owusu, man. Only time since he has the ball is back passing. Exactly. We're winning second balls. I mean, seriously. This is perfect. I mean, keep doing this. Let's go. Keep doing this. Keep doing this. What I'm saying. Playing forward. Long. And he looks pretty solid. Long looks pretty solid. Playing forward. Long looks pretty solid. I like him. Imagine what Rayados will do to Cincinnati. Yeah, if Toronto could rip them apart, Rayados is going to kill them. But I didn't say they were going to beat Rayados anyway, even before. The Shield didn't. I legitimately think Cincinnati blowing that lead ruined them. Like, I'm not going to kid you. I think Cincinnati blowing that lead in the Eastern Conference Final killed them. Like, their window was closing anyway, but the way it closed, Bernardeschi, save by Celentano, goal kick. 0-0 between Flamengo and Fluminense. Thirteenth minute. I'm so happy with this game so far, I swear. And even if they're playing trash, you know what? I'm happy with the way Toronto's playing. I swear to God. Maybe the bar was so low they've cleared it by miles, but I don't care. I am so happy with the way they're playing. Like, this is freaking awesome. That's going to be a corner kick. Cincinnati's first chance. Richie Larea knocks it out for a corner, but, I mean, what else was he going to do? It's a great start to the season. I agree. Just keep doing this. Keep doing this. Come on. Right now, we're sitting 7th if this game ended now. Ever since Brandon left Cincinnati, Cincinnati's just been, I don't know what the hell's been happening. They tried to stout up their defense to lose their forwards. It wasn't smart. Wasn't smart, I can tell you that much. Florida Derby on Saturday. Next week will be 1:30, 3:30 Central. Cross in. I mean, I guess I could. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Plays on. Header. Shot. Save. What a save by Sean Johnson. Let's go. Big Sean Johnson with a save. Now that's the Sean I know. Let's go, baby. Let's go. That's the Sean I know. There we go. That's what I want out of him. Boom. Got up there, man. He got up there. Let's go. Oh, no. Player down for TFC. I'm so happy with this game so far. 15 minutes in. I mean, Coelho is down. Coelho got walloped on the top of the head. Let's hope this isn't as bad as Alberto Elise. But Coelho's down after getting a head clash. Let's hope it's nothing to the extent of Alberto Elise, of course. I agree. I'm just waiting for the freaking moment where the referees just absolutely screw up so bad we have to get back the pro refs. Turns out I miss pro. They suck, but they're not. Okay, Coelho's sitting up. It's not as bad as, okay. It still may be something, but he's sitting up. Okay. But yes, let's also, speaking of head clashes and head injuries, let's pray for Alberto Elise. He had an injury against playing for Girondin against Guingamp. Head clash injury. They had to put him in a medical coma to treat him. It seems like the same injury Raul Jimenez had. So let's pray for Alberto Elise because that was gnarly. And you know what? It's so sad to see it happen. Headed away. Head to the top of the box. Larea gets kicked in the face. Free kick for TFC. But again, let's just keep our prayers for Alberto Elise. Okay. Former or fellow CONCACAF player playing for Honduras. A teammate of Davy Flores'. I mean, he got kicked in the face. I mean, still. Honestly, yes, but you know what? I love it. I mean, he did get kicked in the face. I mean, that's a foul. Like, they should not overturn that foul. That is a foul. Goal kick, 17th minute. It was yesterday. Like yesterday morning, afternoon, our time. I saw it last night, but I think that was when the news of him being in a induced coma came out was last night when I saw it. But the injury happened like last afternoon. Of course, our time. So it's because Michael Bradley ain't there anymore. You know what? I could believe that. Davy Flores and Coelho were better than Bradley, but what did I tell you? Hell, even Coelho, but what did I tell you? Nice block. Good. Forward play. Prince Owusu. Playing forward is Toronto. Richie Larea. Larea. Cross. Blocked away. Still Larea. Still Larea. Foul free kick for Cincinnati. Yeah, don't. Okay. I don't like the call, but whatever. But Richie was holding that. Yeah, that was a bad call. Scab! They need pro refs back. Honestly, I miss pro. I can't believe I'm saying that. I was the one who was like hammering on pro for being so bad. Turns out pro ain't that bad. It could always be worse. Pro could always be worse. That's out for a throw. Prince is doing what Josie refused to do, work without the ball and stealing. Well, yeah, that was never Josie, but it really started hurting us when we tried to play a press. Like when we were trying to play Armis's press or Perez's press, yeah, it hurt us. Hell, when Vanny started to try to press, try to work that in there, it never really worked well because Josie didn't want to press. Io did, and it worked at the time. Now Io's lost his pace, and they started Prince Owusu over Io, and guess what? Ain't that something? That's out for a goal kick. As I said, it'll happen by mid-April. Like, by mid-April, there'll be a deal. But I'm going to go about probably after the international break. I'm starting to think that maybe we don't need a watershed moment. We just need some really bad weeks of refereeing, which we've had. The first game was okay. All these other games, I mean, I've seen freaking just bad moment after bad moment. That's just what I've watched. Then, of course, there's other games, of course, that's happened. And I'm like, yeah. Then I've heard about the situations. I'm like, yeah, not great. We don't need no Fail Mary moment. I think by the time the international break is over, the pro refs will be back. I mean, I can't believe we're sustaining this. But Prince is playing great. Turns out we gave the 99 to our starting striker instead of the 9. We gave the 9 to the wrong guy. Because Io Akinola got the 9, which, yeah, I don't know. The number 9 for our strikers, I mean, I'm not saying it's Chelsea cursed, but it's not great. Besides Dikio, letting our striker wear the number 9, it's never really went too well. Or anybody wearing the number 9. It's never really went too well. Besides Dikio. It's never really went too well. Remember Erickson Gallardo? He ain't did shit. Jimenez, I guess, could have been our best number 9 besides Dikio, but then he left. Then he went cold and left. So I guess it's a good thing Prince is wearing the number 99. If he didn't, we'd be worried. Oso, blocked away. So he won't wear the number 99. I guess he would suck. Fair enough. I agree with that. Well, he's playing more in the midfield right now, like as a 10, like cutting in and drifting into the midfield, which I think is better considering we need to connect the play and see it's working. This is more like it. Obino Nwobodo is down for Cincinnati. Well, I'm fine with that. That's the one thing I'm fine with. If Pro could just let him play, that would be great. Let him play, okay? That's the one thing the replacements are doing right because I think they're afraid to make calls. But let him play. Stop being so tacky, okay? I mean, that did go off his arm. I would check that play. I mean, it did go off his arm, so you know what? It kind of went off here. I would check that, but that's just my opinion. I agree with that. Even against Montreal, the 2 games they should have been hard for, or 3 games they should have been hard for. Phrasing. Real Madrid versus Sevilla begins along with River versus Boca. Interesting. Nwobodo's being pulled off the pitch for a very second. Man, Toronto's overrunning him. John Herdman is him. Man, I shouldn't even have been questioning him in the summer for Canada. I mean, he lost that locker room. Let's not lie. But damn, once he has that locker room, he's him. You just got to keep that locker room. So we can't hit no damn snags. We got to keep playing like this. 23rd minute, 0-0. Long. Coelho. Insigne. What a give and go. Prince. I love this. 46% possession and we're still dominating them. Jesus H. Christ. Oh boy. I'm liking Long. He looks amazing. I like Prince. This is the first time you really got to see Prince play besides with the new manager. Like him actually getting a fresh slate. He's playing well. He did play last year a couple of times, but You know what? Pretty good. Shane O'Neill. Throwing free kick for Cincinnati. Oh, come on, man. 25th minute. Can't touch the MVP, can you? I call BS. I call BS. Foul? I call BS. 25th minute. Free kick. Acosta to take. Short. Bucha. Nice. Header. Cross in, header. Oh no. Shot over the bar. Herdman's better than Vanny. You don't know what you got till it's gone, but when you finally get the guy who's better than what you got, when the grass is finally greener on the other side, things feel a lot better. I mean, thank God Vanny didn't just start winning with the Galaxy, or I would have... That would have been the only way this got worse. These past 3 years got worse if Vanny legitimately just started running the league with LAFC or LA Galaxy. That's the one way it would have been like, holy shit, we really got raw dealed here. Like, it sucked to suck, but like, what if Vanny just started winning with LA Galaxy? That would have been like, thank God that didn't happen. Herman's still improving as a coach, which is a good thing. Learns from his mistakes and isn't stubborn. Isaiah says he's almost home. Nice. Finish that journey safe. I think Vanny was a little bit too stubborn for his own good, at times. If something's not working, Herdman does change it. We've seen that, though. Now, does he talk a lot of shit? Yep. F Croatia. Bernadeschi blocked away. Still a good chance there. If freaking Herdman starts winning, I don't want Vanny back. I only wanted him back because we were so horrible with Bradley and Armas. Cross in. And besides, let's also remember, I never said I want Vanny back when Perez was the interim, okay? If Perez would have stayed, I had no problem with that either. It was just freaking Dunfield, Armas, and Bradley where I was like, you know what? I want Vanny back. Never said that with Perez, and I don't think I will with Herdman. So there you go. Cross in. O'Neill. '28th minute. Vanny had a great team with TFC. I agree. But hey, you know what? At least, Vanny is under pressure to get results because they have a new director of football over at the Galaxy. He's making a lot of good signings. Yeah, if they don't get results here, it's Vanny's ass. So, which would make me wonder. I got what you were saying. I don't need to worry about autocorrect. I got what you were saying. But then it would make you wonder, was Vanny the reason why we were winning those years, or was it Bezbachenko? I think we know it was Bezbachenko. We just didn't know Vanny. It also mattered there. Be interesting to see. Glad to know TFC rolling. They are. Cincinnati's look toothless. It was autocorrect. Autocorrect is a freaking plague on the society. 29th minute, 0-0. Yeah, the more you pressure somebody, the better you play. The more you pressure somebody, the more you knock around somebody's bearings. You know what happens when you knock around somebody's bearings in center of gravity? They don't play well. It's science. Larea drifted over to the other side. That's out. It's pure science. You mess with somebody's bearings, they don't play well. You mess with their comfort, they don't play well. It makes sense. It's basic science. Sports science, I guess. It's basic science. The more you see, they are defending like rabid dogs, but they're doing what Cavalier couldn't, pushing the ball forward. Holy shit, they did watch the CCL game. Because let me tell you something, this is exactly what I would have drawn up. I'm not saying that's out for a throw-in. I must have been missing some 30th minute. But 1 goal, really. It's J.U. and Greg Berhalter. Toronto goes to New England next week. Yep. It was the exact same thing that I was watching for about 2 months in 2021. It was the exact same thing, except he actually had pace on his team. So that was even worse. I was like, Jesus Christ. I'm like, yep, I didn't forget any of this. It was horrible. Like, it was horrible. Like, I mean, they were getting ripped to shreds. I'm like, oh, no. I'm like, yep, there you go. I was like, yep, there you go. You have Jordy Mihailovic and Zach Steffen and Navarro and all that, and you have pace, and you're still getting ripped to shreds? Jesus. I don't know what you're watching. I must be in an alternate universe. I don't know what you're watching. I must be lucid dreaming because I don't know what you're watching. How do guys like Armis and Bradley keep getting jobs? Their name, connections. It's not about what you know, it's about who you know. Eric Williamson is back, baby. Yeah, that was a great goal, but Anthony with a freaking brace. Nice. I think Schwartz is going to be good. I have a good feeling about it. Yeah, he is. He may have got railroaded a bit in Toronto, but even with pace, they still would have been shit, turns out. I still think there was a portion of him getting railroaded. Yeah, his autocorrect is going way more on the fritz than you. Playing forward. Oh, what a play. Bernadeschi. Come on, Bernadeschi. 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 And that's actually a nice tackle. Cool. 33rd minute. I mean, Cincinnati's starting to go into the game a little bit, but I mean, hell, they did the same thing to Cavalier. But shot over the bar. See, that's what all they can do. So much better than the last time we were in Cincinnati. So much better. So much better. So much better. Exactly. Since he just sent a Pele ball into the crowd. Yeah, but Luciano Acosta ain't a patch on Pele. Don't do that. I would just imagine. If my dad was watching this game up there, he'd be like, are we comparing Luciano Acosta to Pele? Oh, that's a bad giveaway. And Petretta gives away a free kick. Yeah, that's dumb. Dummy. Yeah. Dummy. Yeah. Yellow card, rightfully. Yeah, that was pretty dumb. Again, it's about who you know, not what you know. I don't know what Petretta was doing there. See, now that's a big minus. 33rd minute, 34th minute, yellow card. Let's hope that doesn't lead to a goal, though. I guess Kobe Franklin's showing up tonight. 34th minute. Luciano Acosta free kick. Cross in. Shot. Bucha save. I was saying, if he was off watching this game, since he grew up as Pele with his favorite player, I bet he would be like, why are we comparing Luciano Acosta to Pele? Which, hell, I would ask the same question. Playing forward. But he ain't home right now, so here we are. But I will ask the same question. "35th minute. And besides, Pele really ain't known for sending him into Rose Ed. Playing back, Davy Flores, to be honest. Michael Penix Jr., I mean, he's a good quarterback. Honestly, I'd rather the Patriots pick him than some of the other quarterbacks in the top three. Good thing the Italian stayed. Cincy pressing, a goal is coming. Good clearance by Oso. Corner. Yeah, I think Toronto's starting to pull back a little bit. Penix better than McCarthy. Well, McCarthy's not in the top three quarterbacks in the draft. I was saying Penix is better than Williams, Daniels, and May, but cross in. Saved by Sean Johnson. Straight to Sean Johnson. Nice play forward. Prince Owusu. Man, TFC's breaking out nice. Like, I get rooting against Bill Manning, but don't root against the players and John Herdman. Like, if Bill Manning could take the credit and just hide and take the credit if we get good again, so what? I mean, yeah, if there's power struggle, we're probably in the shit. But, you know, I get it. But still, if this team ends up in a power struggle, we're probably in the shit. You have a point. But, again, just like what happened with Bezbachenko and Ali Curtis and all that. 37th minute. That's fair. That's true. Maybe we should smoke Bill Manning out like the roach he is, but whatever. May and Penix are neck and neck. May's the best under pressure and can pull off C.J. Stroud, work with less, but Penix has way better footwork and led the nation in deep ball accuracy. Exactly. Honestly, I think the Patriots need the second, not the first. So there you go. 38th minute. I wouldn't really care if it wasn't for the Patriots having the third pick, but you know what? TFC players are focused on their jobs. I agree, because if this was last year, they'd be down 3-0 already, and they would have allowed them in like 15 minutes. Like this little 10-minute stretch of Cincinnati pressing. You can see how they're better. With this stretch of Cincinnati pressing hard and having chances, Toronto would have allowed 3 goals in 10 minutes. They'd be down at the half 3-0, and 3 of those goals would come from like 25 to 45. Corner. I don't want Caleb Williams as the Patriots quarterback. Hell, I don't want Jaden Daniels as the Patriots quarterback. What I want is Marvin Harrison Jr. at number 3 and them to get Baker Mayfield as a free agent. And then get Mike Evans as a free agent. That's just my opinion. 39th minute. I still think Caleb Williams is a diva. That's the problem. 4 corners to 1. 39th minute. Header over the bar. Goal kick. Or not. It just fell all the way back to Acosta. Header. Gets cleared out outside of the box. Nice little step, but nothing really. 40th minute. Shot saved by Sean Johnson. He gets on it. He is. I agree with that. Sean Johnson did save our asses a couple of times. Didn't say that. Hey, if you want to paint your nails, go right ahead. It's just a way to express yourself. Would I do it? No. But hey, if you want to go ahead and do it, go ahead and do it. I ain't gonna stop you. Goal for Flamengo, 1-0. Good for them. I won't do it. I never even heard that, to be honest. But I guess it's the same thing that I just said. But I never heard it. But I don't follow the Pac-12. Because the Pac-12 is not worth following. Whatever. Caleb Williams is the reason why the NCAA video game wasn't released this year. He demanded more money instead of the $500 and a free console copy. Of course. But hey, at least we're getting it next year. Or I should say 2024. Let's go. It's on PS4. I need to buy a PS5. Mississippi State, College Football 25. Let's go, baby. Mississippi State Dynasty mode. Why are Lorenzo and Federico feeling like they're invisible? Because they barely got the ball. They've gotten it a couple of times, but they've barely got the ball. Cincinnati's starting to hold on to the ball a bit more. Throw in Toronto. Good. Let's go, Timber, says Robert. They're playing good. TFC are playing with no weak spots. I'll agree with that. I just have to have more heart. Fair enough. Louisville City take on El Paso March 16th. I think TFC will do well on the counter. We just got to get a counter. Free kick. The only thing that I'm questioning is why Aime Mabika didn't start, but, you know, it's going fine enough. I don't need to. 42nd minute. I don't need to question, I guess. I guess he's not a good triples center back or whatever. A back three center back. But still better than Petretta, probably. Mabika's on the bench, yes. I don't think I would have had him starting over O'Neal, personally. But game's going well, so I'm not going to complain. If we start shipping goals, then I will. Huh. If it works, it works. O'Neal. Hey, at least he didn't start Rolstead. Well, I pretty much said as much. Good play. That's out for Cincinnati throw. She didn't start Rolstead. 43rd minute. Well, there we go. Yeah. I guess I got to trust Herdman then. Baird. Corey Baird. Free kick my ass! Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I don't like that call. I don't like that call. Let me see this again. Corey Baird gets the ball. Shane O'Neal gets burnt. That's soft. That's soft. I mean, I can see it, but that's soft. That's a soft call. That's a soft call. Free kick for Cincinnati, 44th minute. Damn it, Shane. Cross in. That'll be a goal kick. Okay. See, you know what? This is why I wanted Mabika to start. Mabika wouldn't have got burnt like that. I mean, if you're going to get a free kick, might as well earn it. He uses his body. So, are you doing the Messi game tonight? Yes. Live. No review for that one. Just live. But I'll be live for it. Don't worry. I'd be stupid not to be. So that is 9 straight Miami games. Still on Team Mabica. He's the best center back on the team. I agree with that. He's like a younger Mavinga, but taller. And faster. Well, I wouldn't say faster, but he knows how to use his body better. But he's also taller. Like, he sort of is that comp, is my point. Richie Larea. 7 minutes of stoppage time. Is it the VAR call? Goal kick. Is Eric Hurtado still in the USL? I think. 46 minutes. I think Mabica, my point being is Mabica is very physical. He is fast, but he knows how to use his body. But if Mavinga was about what, 5 inches taller, he probably would have been better with his body. Let's not forget, Mabica is like 6'5". He's a damn near giant. Let's not forget this. He's not. Okay. I know what I'm seeing. I've seen them play multiple times. Like, how about this? You put Mavinga and Virgil van Dijk together, you get Jaime Mabica. Of course, not as technically gifted, but you get my point. So yeah, I think we'll go there. We'll go there. Let's go. Toronto says many. Yes. Yeah, our expected goals are bad, but you know what? Insigne, what a dolt. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Go to Saudi. Bernadeschi. Chips in Insigne. And he hits it straight at Owusu's bent over and down. Damn it. What a chance. And Insigne. Insigne, you know what that is. Hat flick. Oh, Lord. I mean, he did nutmeg 2 people, but Owusu was right there. Like, if Owusu wasn't in the way, I mean, Owusu was in the way. I mean, yeah, Insigne could probably just lofted that thing into the top corner as well, but you know what? Prince probably need to get out of the way, too. 48th minute. It's not just on Insigne. That's also on Prince. It's on both of them. That's a mistake, Prince. That's a mistake. Free kick. '48th minute. 52 minutes will be halftime. But so far this half, more positives than negatives. I'm happy so far. Let's let it finish, though. Cross in. Good defensive play, Long. Good clearance. Free kick for Toronto. But Long's playing well. You know what? I like him. I like Long. He's good. He's good. Good move. He's good. He came from the championship. I know. I'd rather get a championship defender than a Premier League defender. At least for a team like TFC. See, you got some really tough defenders in the championship. In the Prem, you know what? Well, one, they're probably too expensive anyway. Second of all, if you're getting them off the bench and they're cheap, you know why they're cheap. Third of all, I think championship defenders fit the MLS way better than Prem defenders. I really think so. Blocked away. Just that's just my hunch, though. You know, if I was going to go to England for a defender, I would go championship for a center back. So much tougher. Like, they fit the league a lot better. So I think Long is a perfect pick. I'm not saying you're going to get a starter, but, you know, thank God Wayne Rooney got fired. Who said Wayne Rooney doesn't help Toronto FC? Wayne pretty much got overran in that 5-1 game in 2019, and he basically handed us Kevin Long. Who said Wayne Rooney doesn't help us? 51st minute. Good. Let's go. 1-0 Canada U20s over St. Vincent. Let's go, baby. Let's go. You know, I could see it. I could see it. 51st minute. O'Neill's playing so well. I think Long's playing better. Mavica could play as good as O'Neill did in this back three. My personal thought offside is Long is playing amazingly. He's the type of guy we needed. He's playing amazingly. Mm-hmm. Hey, maybe it's smart to just sign defender after defender after defender if we already have forwards. Maybe it's smart. And it turns out we may just have our striker as well. We got him last summer. I mean, I like the way Prince is playing. He hadn't scored, but I like the way he's playing. Couple of seconds left in this first half. Recoup, try to play well in the second half, and so far I'm feeling good. Bernadeschi, block. Cincinnati's getting some bounces their way, I swear. I would pull Petretta at the half. Oriano. Blow that whistle, ref. Come on, blow it. Please. 52nd minute. We're past 7 minutes of stoppage time. Davey, let's go, boy. Let's go, Davey. What a play. Halftime. I'll take it. 0-0. I'll take it. Got a bit shaky later on in the half. We started hot. Got a bit shaky, but you know what? I'll take it. 0-0. Good first half of the season. Keep going. Use this as a time to decompress. I wouldn't say decompress, but fix the problems, talk it out, get back out there, go steamroll. Get some energy back, go steamroll them again. We have a chance. All right? Defenders, keep strong. Offense, rest up, keep pressing them. Get that ball back. Come on. Okay? All right, we got a chance. All right. We got a chance. I think I just switched into coach mode. Damn. But we have a chance. Now, this is something I can work with. I can work with this. With that being said, 0-0 at the half. Take a short break. Talk about the stats. Get this one going. Sit tight. Hit that like button. Talk to you in a short while. Sit tight. I'll be back. We're back. Oh, good for Brazil. Good for Brazil. Round one on Earth, you say Marcus Stroman is better. Tell me about this 2-1-2 in the third innings pitch. 4 hits, 3 runs, 1 walk, 2 Ks. 7.71 ERA. We lost against the Phillies in spring training 4-0. It's spring training, okay? Did you not see how he played for the Cubs last year? He was on Cy Young form until he got hurt. I mean, let's be honest. You haven't had a Cy Young since Garrett Cole. Just wait. It's spring training. Of course, your first outing in spring training could go sideways. It's just spring training. It's just spring training. That's all it is. If it goes sideways in April, I'll have a problem with it. But don't now, okay? He'll do better. Trust me. Besides, I guess I'm just gonna guess the offense, the infield offense screwed it all up because it really matters about the ground balls. The offensive, the infield. I'm just gonna go with my default excuse for him. The infield offense is trash, and those ground balls didn't get fielded, and he got just slapped across the park. Yeah, that's my obvious excuse for him. That sounds good. I think so. Let's remember, he barely got any minutes for Forrest going into the 2022 World Cup qualifiers in January, and he played all 3 games. He'll go a full game. Unless he gets hurt, he goes the full game. Trust me. Halftime. Stats are as follows. 46% possession to 54% possession. 11 shots to 5. 3 shots on goal to 1. 169 accurate passes, 80%, 206, 82% pass accuracy. 6 fouls to 11. 4 corners to 1. 11 shots to 5. 3 shots on goal to 1. Not too bad. 210 passes to 250. 80% pass accuracy to 82. 10 throws to 8, 1 offside to 1, 0 yellows to 2, 0 reds to 0. It's 0-0 at the half. You know what? TFC start off hot. TFC started hot. They pushed forward. They've been pressing. They still are pressing. Cincinnati started going to the game a little bit, but Toronto's still defending like rabid dogs, just like Cavalier did, except they could push the ball forward, which they have. Just hasn't ended up in a goal, but you know what? They've had some good forward moments as well. So far, I'd still say Toronto's slightly a better team. They haven't got scored on. They got something to prove. Cincinnati doesn't. Toronto has something to prove. They got to prove something. They got to take the initiative. They got to defend, and they defended like rabid dogs. And they've had chances to go forward. If they keep playing like this, we'll get a draw or win by 1. Either way, we do need more shots. That's for certain. But if you keep playing the way they started the first half, the first 30 minutes, and then sort of ended it, trying to get back into that rhythm, if you could just start with the rhythm you had in the first half, they'll be fine. Hell, I'll take a draw against Cincinnati. In Cincinnati against the Porter Shield winners, even if they looked horrible against Cavalier. And you can kind of see those cracks here as well. And I'm guessing Herdman watched that CCL match and drew up his game plan from that, because why not? I would have. This is exactly, especially the first 30 minutes, is exactly what I would have drawn up. Of course, they're going to get the ball more at points. They're Cincinnati. But again, I like what I'm seeing so far. Cincinnati, they haven't really looked like their Shield winning selves. Toronto looks pretty damn good. Just keep going. Keep chipping away at it. It'll go your way. Just keep chipping away at it. I like the work ethic. I like the defensive play. I like the forward play at times. I think the final ball isn't really there, but it'll come. I like what I'm seeing. I like what I'm seeing overall. Just keep going. Just keep chipping away. I agree with that. If Owusu didn't stay on the ground, if he would have got up or tried to pull away, Insigne would have scored. So it's also sort of on Owusu, but Insigne could have really just clap that thing into the top corner and we would have been fine. That's what he should have done. He didn't. Instead of nutmegging 2 defenders, he should have clapped that thing into the top corner. So I'd say it's still more on Insigne, but Owusu should have pulled back a little bit. 4 minutes to the second half. Well, I agree with that. I mean, didn't we just see what they did to Cavalier and then this? I'm not saying Toronto's great. I'm not saying we're there yet, but I see the patterns of play, which is more than we had last year. I see the patterns of play. I see the defensive play. I see it. I see things coming together, which is better than nothing. Exactly. Isn't Cincy known for Skyline Chili? Yes. And it's trash. It's trash. It's dirt. It's trash. Is Cincy going to actually not qualify for the knockout rounds of the CONCACAF Champions Cup? No, they'll make it because they got 2 goals in Jamaica. They'll be fine. You were. I could have told you. Davy Flores is a signing I would have made. If I was the coach, I would have still made that signing because he's an amazing midfielder. I told y'all about Davy Flores. Even when he was playing for Olympia, I told you he could play in MLS, which basically means, in my case, is he could play for Toronto. Because I'm making sure I remember that fact. I have a list in my head. Okay, I think there's a lot of hidden gems in Central America, or just I do have scout mode on, so while I'm watching these games, I'm like, you know what? Would I sign this guy if I was the coach? Yes, it's in my head. Davy Flores is one of those people. I was saying, he's amazing. He's an amazing midfielder. He's exactly what I thought he would be. I could have told you. I mean, I did tell you, but I could have told you. It's like that time, as I said, it's like that time I said Josh Yaro would be amazing center back for Toronto when we had him on trial. And they let him go. And guess what? He's on St. Louis playing well. Who was right? If I tell you I see talent, I see talent. And I mean, there's sometimes I've been wrong. But if I've really watched that player, chances are I'm right. Now, of course, Soteldo didn't really go my way, but I barely watched him. I'm not going to lie. I was just going on with what people said. But if I've really watched that player, trust me, I'm right. Trust me, I'm right. Like through a full game. And Davy Flores, again, one of those people. Less Central Americans, more North Americans. Yeah, but again, there's a lot of hidden gems in Central America, just like Davy Flores. Just like Kervin Arriaga, just like Josh Navarro. So, again, I will run my Josh Navarro, since you asked. I will run my Josh Navarro propaganda. He's a winger. I think he would be, personally, if we're going to put Bernardeschi as the 10, I say we move Osorio back. If we'll figure it out. Or maybe, I don't know. We'll see. But I like Josh Navarro. I think he has a lot more of a goal-scoring touch as a winger. I think we could put him up there as like a DeAndre Kerr type of striker. Or in that Osorio role, we drop Osorio back if we wanted to go there. Because Bernardeschi's trying to drive in, play more of the 10, try to connect the play. I think a guy like Josh Navarro from Alajuelense, of course. I like the way he plays. He runs well. He has good running to the goal. He's not fast, but he knows how to run well to his spots. He has a good goal-scoring touch. Of course, he also played for Forge. I like Josh Navarro. I think he would be good forward-wise. He's not exactly a striker, but you could play him there DeAndre Kerr style, or play him where Osorio is, drop Osorio into that midfield for either Coelho or Flores, or you drop Osorio in for Larea and drop Larea where Petretta is if you wanted to. I mean, it's workable, but it's workable. That would sign him. Bring more Canadian players to the MLS. Well, if I was Tristan Borges. You know, Tristan Borges should be in the MLS. I'm surprised he's not. Or Tristan Henry. Yeah. Well, I agree with that. Let's see. I like Yeremy Pino from Villarreal. If you want a sure shot, I think Yeremy Pino from Villarreal. I think he could come to MLS. I legitimately think from where he is, you could sign him from Villarreal and he could still come to MLS, you know, where he is right now. So Yeremy Pino, I think, would be a sure shot. I think, personally. And I said 9th. But see, I think I'm closer to right. Second half about to start. Nice. Yeah, they are going down the left channel a lot. We need to close that channel down. TFC aren't getting fooled by it. Well, I mean, they haven't really gotten anything out of it. But Coelho playing the Bradley role, so much better than Bradley. And Coelho looks so much better wearing that number 14 than Mark Anthony Kaye did. Long. O'Neal. Osorio. But I also sort of think Ante Rebic, I could go with that as well. But I wanted somebody younger who might stay longer, you know? If you're winning, they might stay longer. Now, if you're losing, they're probably going to get out of Dodge as quickly as they can. But if I was the coach, I ain't planning on losing. Larea goes down. Nope, penalty. Davey, let's go. I mean, Toronto, Montreal, and Vancouver are so big, they can't go down to the Canadian Premier League. I mean, it's... Davey Flores is awesome. I told you. I've been saying this for years, really. And here we are. Well, at least he's not throwing his hands in the air, because if he was, that just shows he hasn't learned anything. So I'm glad he didn't. I mean, the 3 MLS teams are too big for the CPL. Like, at some point, the CPL will be big enough to where the MLS teams could go down and not incur a bad penalty. But that's going to be like 2050 something. Who says the league makes it that far? Who says the league gets that big in about the 2050s? So, you know, right now, oh, look, we have a 14.5 chance of winning. 44.5 chance of a good result. It's better than nothing. Playing forward is Toronto. Bernadeschi. Shot saved by Celentano. Larea. Insigne. Offside. But hey, it's going well. We started off hot as well again. Perisic on loan, that works. Happy with Insigne so far. Happier with him than I was last year. We'll go with it. If he starts screwing up a bit, I mean, I would sell him to Saudi. But right now, no, you're fine. 4 guys in the box, that's positive. Yep. 48th minute. Pressing well. 0-0. But again, Davey Flores might just be man of the match. Insigne still has a 24. Shocking. Well, he didn't leave. Why would you take away his number? Like, why would you take away his number? You don't want to piss him off any more than he already is. I mean, he shouldn't be wearing it because he shouldn't be there. But you know what? If he's still there, might as well make something out of it, right? And if he's good enough, might as well let him stay. Too early to tell. Should perform better this season. Or too early to sell. We should have sold him in the offseason, but if you're going to let him stay, might as well let him stay to the summer and try to build something out of it. Playing forward. Bernadeschi. What a run, Federico. What a run. Shot over the bar. Corner Toronto. He's always worn 24. He's always worn 24. That's his number. Hell, he even wore it for the Azzurri. I think. He's always worn 24. That's just his number. Bernadeschi. What a run, Federico. Corner TFC. 50th minute. I don't care about numbers. I'm just saying it's his number. It's always been his number. It's like taking away number 5 from Albert Poole, so you don't do that. Header. Davy Flores. Defensive headed out by Cincinnati. Kip Keller. Gives it to Bernadeschi. Saved by Celentano. Hey, at least, at least this year, Kip Keller's pass straight to a player doesn't go into the net. You will never, Kip Keller, live that down. TFC are going for it. Insigne. Fetty at least cares. He's always cared. He's always tried. Insigne gave up halfway through last season. At least he's trying now, but exactly. He did. Sean Johnson game MVP. I'll agree with that too, but Davy Flores is in there too. Acosta, Baird. Sergio Santos, what a save! Johnson. You know what Sean Johnson does as their man of the match too. Shit, you're right. Davy Flores or Sean Johnson. That's where I'm going. I don't think that's possible. In the rules, I don't think that's possible. Dow rules, it's not possible. Where's that big purple book? Oh. Where's that purple book? Dow rules. Corner. 51st minute. Cross. That's wide. That'd be a goal kick for Sean Johnson. Santos still a flawed finisher. Still better than Bupenza, though. Somehow. Bupenza right now, he's still on the bench. They bought that guy for freaking dollars, and he's still on the bench. I was like, you know what? Bupenza might start against Toronto instead of Cavalier. Nope, still on the bench. What's the temperature there in Cincinnati? I need to see the National Weather Service. Jesus. Boom. Cincinnati's close to Kentucky, so that would have to be like that area. Cincinnati. 52. I've clicked on Cincinnati, or at least a suburb around there. 57 degrees Fahrenheit, 14 Celsius in Cincinnati. 52nd minute throw in, 57 degrees. I would like Talisca in the MLS. And not in Toronto, but he could be great for LAFC. Maybe it's rotation. Yeah, Bupenza hasn't played either game. That's the problem. You're going to pay all that money for him and not let him play either game. Huh. Larea goes down, free kick. Yep, that's right there. Partly cloudy. Speaking of, let's look at the severe weather page. I need to look at the next outlook. It's still a day 3 probabilistic 15%. Bupenza didn't play versus Cavalier. No. Eusebio Santos and Corey Baird. Free kick for Cincinnati. Are you kidding me? And that is a Shane O'Neill yellow card for dissent. Well, I mean, yeah, that was a bullshit yellow. I don't blame him. I'd be mad if he wasn't angry. They've called him bullshit like 3 times. And that was the most bullshit of them all. It's like you can't. I don't like it. I don't like the call. That's a horrible call. Damn scab. That's a horrible call. Free kick. We're legitimately going to get scored on because of one of these, aren't we? Scab! Go put some hydrogen peroxide on him. Such a scab. What a scab. Yeah, I would agree. Nice defensive play. Get that ball out. Free kick for TFC. Good. Hey, at least he's being tacky on both sides. Good. I'd be mad if he wasn't. At least he's being tacky on both sides. Could be worse if he wasn't. 55th minute. See what the frickin' Reddit thread is saying. Playing forward. Brazil played Italy in the beach soccer final, so Italy loses another World Cup final. Oh, hell. Italy lost a beach soccer World Cup final. It just keeps getting worse. For Italian fans, it just keeps getting worse. Not like anybody really cares, but no, there's a lot of Toronto FC supporters. Bro refs missed that foul. On Long? Yeah, he down. He down. Pro refs would have called that. Yeah, but at least they stopped the play. Shout out to Brandon Vasquez, doing well at Monterrey. Top contender in the Clausura. They'll be top 4 at the end of the season. I'd say top 2, but I said it last night, the top 4 Liga MX at the end of the season. I forgot what I said. Insigne. Yeah, free kick. Oh, but you're going to call that. You're going to call that. Okay. They need a bit more pace. Bring them on. Shaquille Marshall-Ruddy. Shaquille Marshall-Ruddy coming on very soon. Herdman's first sub has a TFC, well, as the true TFC manager. I mean, yeah, he did coach the last game, the last season, but let's forget about that. Croatia finally won a final World Water Polo 2 weeks ago. They're notorious for losing in finals, soccer, basketball, water polo, and handball. So you're saying maybe that Croatia will win water polo at the Olympics? Playing forward. Top 2 definitely look better than Tigres and America. Bupenza's on for Sergio Santos, but honestly, that doesn't scare me. Bupenza's finally on for about 34 minutes, 33 minutes, throw in. He doesn't scare me. Not at all. Not one bit. Oh, look, they're going to bring on Io Akinola as well. Come on, Io. You better do better. Acosta shot. What a save by Sean Johnson. You know what's weird, though? Now my Io Akinola jersey's out of date. Even though it's still an Io. He's still on the team. Now he's wearing the number 9. Even when I have a player who's still on the team, he changes his number. What the hell? Maybe it's a good thing I didn't get the Coyo on the pink jersey for Christmas. On the Carnival jersey for Christmas. Because he would have changed his number in between the seasons. Header. I mean, yeah, Bernadeschi's still there, true. That was still a pretty much question. Corner. Timbers U17. Scored an unreal goal. TFC goalie kit, like TFC goalie kit more than home or away kits. I mean, yeah, they got some nice goalie kits. I would honestly buy a blue goalie kit this year. I'm not going to lie. Sean Johnson keeps playing like this. Shit, I will. Huh? Corner. Corner. Oh, look, John Herdman's still wearing the AirPod. Prince Owusu's down, but I guess they're going to have to make the subs now, but they were ready. Owusu, might as well just make the sub now. He always has. He's always done that. He's always done that, but it's not any cheating. It's just to get, like, stats from up in the air. They have an eye in the sky in, like, the press box. Like, he has coaches in a press box getting the stats and all that, and that's how they do adjustments partially. He's always done that. That's not cheating. It's what's on the pitch and what's happening on the pitch. There's nothing more, nothing less. Goal kick. He just takes it from the skybox. I'm surprised. I'm surprised not as many people do it. Honestly, I like the idea too. You know, Ruddy replacing Insigne. What? What? Shaquille Marshall, Ruddy for Insigne. What the hell? Okay, let's see how this works. Lorenzo's coming off for Shaquille Marshall, Ruddy. Okay, let's see how this works. Yeah, he always has it. I mean, hell, I'd do the same thing. If I was a coach, I'd do the same thing as Herdman, because you know what? Good idea. And we're gonna see Io Akinola coming on. Oh, we're doing good. We're doing good. I'm feeling good. Imagine if y'all still had Schaffelberg. Then I would not raise an eyebrow at that substitution, because it would have been Schaffelberg instead. I mean, I like Shaquille, but over Insigne? I mean, I still remember when Insigne was good. If he plays hard, you know, he could still be that good. It's very unlikely, but, you know, if it was Schaffelberg, I'd be like, okay, sure. I'm not picking a group because I haven't seen the pots. Just no North Macedonia, please. And honestly, no Ukraine either. Give me Germany. Foul. Free kick, TFC. You know, give me Germany. I'm good with that. I'm not panicking at all. I feel calm. Uwusa. I feel calm. Yeah, finally a yellow for Cincinnati. My bad. Kubo finally booked. Yeah. Cincinnati's been gunning for a yellow. If we're not in pot one, Germany is trash. They still got questions. Even if they've changed a couple of coaches, they still, I mean, they may be better with Nagelsmann, but they still have questions. I mean, they still drew Mexico, you know? Italy should be able to handle that, right? I'll just let it be what it is. And Akinola already trips over his feet. Jesus Christ. Oh, my God. We gave him the number 9. Yeah, Prince was pressing better. Io tripped over his feet, and Prince was pressing better. Jesus Christ. We could have just put on Malula. What? See, we do. We do need a top-class striker, but at least Owusu can act like one. Io Akinola still had his... He wished upon a star. That's what made his career. Because he was good at Disney. Ever since then, he's been crap. When you wish upon a star, makes no difference who you are. He wished upon a star. That's it. He went to Disneyland to play. He wished upon a star. He looked good. Other than that, ever since, he's been shit. Sub-ref's doing a decent job. I still think Cincinnati should have got a yellow more. Like another 2 yellows or something. But, you know, I'm not too mad about the game for TFC so far. True. Lol. Man, if Io could just play like he did at MLS's back, I would not complain. Yeah, he blew out his knee. That probably helps. He came into 2021 overweight, then he blew out his knee, and then ever since, you could say he ain't getting good service. Dude still trips over his feet. See, there's a ball right there, and he tripped over his feet, got bodied off by Miles Robinson, who's prone to howlers. What? Okay. And yeah, the only reason I bought that Io Akinola jersey in 2021 is because of that Disney run. I thought it was a safe bet. No. I swear to God, every time I buy somebody's jersey, they're cursed. There we go. I swear to God, every time I buy somebody's jersey, they either blow out their knee, they play like shit, or both. So you know what? Maybe, damn it. Maybe I should just buy the worst player's jersey this year, not Larea or Coelho. Maybe I should just buy the worst player's jersey. Shit, that means Insigne, right? Yeah, I'll buy Insigne's jersey. Maybe he'll blow out. I mean, shit, he can't get any worse if I bought his jersey. And if he blows out his knee, well, you know. Hate it for him, but you know what? At least we're not losing anything. Richie. Into the box and gets tripped. No foul. I mean, yeah, that was pretty. At least the free kick was a foul. That was like, yeah, Richie, that was a dive. That was a dive. I'm just waiting for the patented Richie Larea fight and yellow card. When is Richie going to get heated? Over, under. Plays in. Oso. Marshall Ruddy. And he hesitated and we lost the ball. Please don't buy Mukhtar, buy Chicharito. We ain't buying either. Since he's very, very toothless, selling Vasquez with no backup plan is hurting him. So, yeah. If I buy a Larea jersey and he gets hurt this year or plays like shit, my fault. Good to know. And if he doesn't ever get back to his top form, again, my fault. See, the Canada jersey's different, you know? I think with TFC jerseys. See, the Canada jersey. Maybe I should just leave the Larea one to the Canada jersey. Because that's not the problem. It's when I get a TFC jersey. Yeah, Davey Flores is good. So, well, there you go. Getting chippy. Yep, here we go. Richie's about to fight somebody in about 10 minutes. It's getting there. It's getting there. It's getting there. And I'm not saying that in a bad way. It's just Richie's known to get a yellow card because he scraps with somebody every single game. It seems like it, at least. I love the passion, though. See, we missed that last year, halfway through. I love his passion. I do. Bupensa Kenrazi still needs more time, and the other strikers ain't replacing shit. How'd you split jerseys? More the penultimate class jersey. Nice. I favor dogs over cats. I'm more of a dog person. That's my opinion. Dogs are smart. They're hardworking. If you use them for a task, you gotta have the right. If you're just using them to be a house dog, you gotta get the right breed. I mean, you can't get a working line Labrador and find yourself a new make them a house pet. But you know, Kobe Franklin coming on for Larea. Larea's cramping up. Well, I guess that's what I said. If you got hurt, yeah, you'd come off. But again, you know, it depends on what. 24, you know this. I just turned 24 in January. You know this. Come on. You know what? I mean, hey, Jack Grealish wears midget shin pads. Small shin pads. And it looks like Cozy Thompson's coming on as well. So, I mean, hey, you know what? You can't question it. I mean, those shin pads would look big on me. It's all about perception, you know. Like, if I was wearing small shin pads, they'd look big on me because I have thin ankles. And I'm short. So it's all about perception, you know? It's all about perception. The fact they spread out the matches this year is nice. Not everything's not all one-time slot. Yeah. Richie Larea for Kobe Franklin and Cozy Thompson coming on. I hope. Nice. Sergio Santos is a fake striker. I agree. Cozy Thompson for Alonzo Coelho. Ja! What? Pardon me. What are you doing? Not Alonzo off for Cozy Thompson. Oh, no. What? Nice. That's amazing. That's amazing. Go Flores, go. Nice. Just take that opportunity. It sounds nice. Man, that's so wholesome. I love that. Shit, y'all in game, I guess. Sounds like y'all in game. But yeah. Man, I'm happy for you. Man, I'm happy for you. I'm happy for you. I don't mess with defense in a 0-0 game. I agree. Especially if you're putting on Cozy Thompson. I like Cozy, but he's not a center mid. Coelho was our best player last year. What? It's still 0-0. Still 0-0. Toronto ain't playing too badly. Why are you smiling, Shane? Oh, I got a bad feeling running down my spine. This might change. I got a bad feeling running down my spine. I don't like this. I don't like this. 72nd minute. Cross in by Costa. Corner. Oh, Davey. What a header. Oh, Davey. So amazing. It's still a draw. Yes, it's still a draw. Still a draw. '73rd minute. You think the Bradleys are watching? Michael, maybe. Michael, maybe. Bob, no. Well, no, they're probably living in the same house, considering they're both at Staubach still. Okay, no, they both might be watching. Michael might be supportive. Bob, no. There we go. Bob might want them to burn. Michael, no. Man, what I would give to be a fly on the wall in their house. Like, Michael, I still think cares about the team deep down. He didn't want it to go this way. It just did. Man, Davies freaking just marauding, man. That's a pirate, baby. That's a pirate. No goals yet. Michael didn't want it to go this way. Bob is probably petty as shit. I mean, do we remember the better than Bob moment? And how, like, stone cold way-ish he walked away from Sebi Salazar back in 2019? Do we remember that? Because I do. That should have been the sign. Do you think Armas is watching? No, he's still crying in his bed. He's trying to cry himself to sleep. I bet he still is. After what happened last night. He cried on the jet back to Colorado, and now he's crying in his bed, eating ice cream. Trying to cry himself to sleep after what happened last night. That's what he's doing. He has no time to watch this. He doesn't seem like the petty type. He just seems like he doesn't seem like the petty type to me. Besides, he's got a job anyway, unlike, well, at least an MLS job. You think OJ is watching? What OJ are we talking about? Which OJ do you think is what? Are we talking about, hey, X World, it's your old pal OJ? Are we talking about what OJ are we talking about? Marshall Ruddy making the run, cross it. Oh my God. What was that cross? We are talking about the same OJ. I don't think he cares about soccer. I don't think he cares about football, this type of football, unless he's just a degenerate bettor. But I don't think he could do that since whatever. I don't think he is. Hello, MLS World. It's your old pal, OJ. And a Baba Booey to you. And a Baba Booey to you. No, because Travis Kelce ain't a footballer. He's a tight end. Besides, they're in Australia. I mean, the time zones are absolutely sad. So, no. She was going to watch anybody be sport in Kansas City because Patrick Mahomes is part owner of that, and I'm sure Travis supports that. So, if it was sport in Kansas City, Toronto, she might be. But it's not. 76th minute. Marshall Ruddy crosses in. Header. Oh, so. No. Hat flicks. Ryan's hat flicks. Instead of Blop 10, but you get the point. I think Marshall Ruddy would go on hat flicks this week. That was absolutely horrible. It was like, oh my God. Oh my God. Oh no. No, Davey. Oh Lord. He made it. I mean, everybody makes a mistake, but Davey! Oh, please don't bite us in the ass. Davey tried to fix it. Didn't get it. 77th minute. Ooh, Sean. It hit the top of the net. Okay. We got away with that one. They're starting to fall apart. They're starting to fall apart. The cost of being a magician these past 20 minutes. I mean, he's the MVP. What do you expect? They're starting to fall apart. Tobias time. Not yet. Don't remind me. Valenzuela on, and Alvis Powell's on for Oriano. Here we go. 78th minute. We still got about 12 minutes to Tobias time, but don't remind me. Corey Baird for Valenzuela. Don't remind me. We are legitimately going to get Tobias time. Well, since he fell apart and choked TFC. Now it looks like TFC is the one's about to choke. Again, we started the half well, and the second, and we're starting to fall apart. As long as we don't allow a goal, that's fine. Here's the problem. Don't allow a goal. 78th minute. Don't allow a goal. 4-0 Canada U20. Like that would be the call. Don't allow a goal. Like, hey, I mean, we were shaky at the end of the half in the first half. Don't allow a goal. You can be shaky as long as you don't allow a goal. Akinola, come on, Io. Oh, that's a nice pass. Oh my God, goes down. Free kick. They're gonna give us a free. Oh wait, no. I thought so. Blessing in for Oso. Good call. I like Latif. He good. We'll go with Latif as our final sub. I'll take it. 79th minute. Latif Blessing. Latif Blessing for Jonathan Osorio. Shane O'Neill. This comes in handy. Sigurd Ralsted. Oh, no, no, no. Wait, that's our 5th sub. No. No, John, you didn't. No, our final sub is Sigurd Ralsted for Shane O'Neill. Oh, no, you didn't. Oh, no, you aren't. We couldn't throw Mabaka in for 10 minutes? We're going to throw in Sigurd Ralsted? Oh, Lord. Oh, yep, I know where Tobias time is coming from, and I know why. Jesus H. Christ. I would have actually agreed with the Oso Latif sub. This, no. Oh, Lord, we got Sigurd Ralsted in for 10 minutes. Heat! If you want to secure the tie, put in Mabaka. Sigurd Ralsted sucks. Ralsted is horrible. They want to lose. Or at least give me a heart attack before they draw. You want to secure the tie, put in Mabaka. Lord have mercy. They want to lose. Man, it was such a good performance. Feels like we're going to have a bad. And there it is, over the bar. Oh, Acosta. Offside, but he put it over the bar anyway. It's only 8 minutes left. Sigurd Ralsted could still screw something up in 8 minutes. Have you not watched last year? Free Mabaka. Yes. Where's Aime Mabaka? We're trying to freaking draw a game here. And you put on Sigurd Ralsted. Yeah, with all the games, you have to have 5 subs, though. I mean, seriously, with all the match congestion, you have to have 5 subs. Oh, and Johnson gets a yellow card for time wasting. Jesus Christ, this referee. How the hell did I... Okay, we got it untangled. There we go. Sean Johnson. Toronto better hope that Cincinnati doesn't find the back of the net, because if not, John's getting the blame. Yeah, I'm gonna blame John Herdman. No foul. Yay! I'm surprised. I'm surprised they didn't call a foul. Cost a flag down the referee, yellow for time wasting. And it's a free kick for Toronto. Interesting. 83rd minute. He might head in the win for TFC. If Sigurd Ralsted heads in the winner for TFC, I will legitimately say I was wrong. He's not going to get it. If we win, great. He ain't going to be the reason. If we lose, he certainly will be the reason. If we draw, we got out of there with our tail tucked between our legs and a point. But hey, it's better than last year. We couldn't even get a point last year in the first game. It's still better than last year. But we did choke it at the end. Let's not forget we did choke it at the end. Oh my God, Ralsted. What the See, exactly what I mean. And thank God, Davy Flores, and that's going to be a goal kick. Advantage played. Thank God. Davy Flores saved our ass. Sigurd Ralsted tried to jump up so high and slide tackle that we almost blew it. No, we let open the nets for Griffin, or not. No, it was damn it. Not Griffin, yeah, that was a couple of years ago. Theodore Cu-Di-Pietro. There we go. Ted Cu-Di-Pietro is who we let in after Benteke scored. Ralsted. I told you he would. Ralsted in instead of Mabaka. I swear. I was having a good weekend until Toronto wanted to just make sure it might not go well. If they draw, it's a great weekend. If they blow this thing, it was pretty good besides that. But you know what? I wanted it to be great because I've had a pretty great weekend so far, but Toronto might just screw it up. If they win, it's amazing. If it's a draw, it's great because they played well. If they lose this and blow it, it's just good. I won't let it ruin my weekend, but it's a bad way to end it. You know, it's a bad way to end it. But so far, good. So far, great. But yeah, at least we got Canada, Paraguay, and the W Gold Cup. So that's also a little bit of a bringer upper, you know. Shaquille Marshall Ruddy, header. 85th minute. David Flores. Man, honestly, I might have to go joint man of the match if this is a draw. Davey and Sean Johnson. Davey Flores has saved our ass. Like, he saved our ass. Not surprised. Could have told you as much. 86th minute. Rosted, hey, he cleared the ball without a problem. Hey, good for him. He cleared the ball without a problem. Good for him. 86th minute. 86 of... And Bernadeschi's running all the way back. That's a bad idea. Bupenza almost causes a situation at the back. Throw in for Cincinnati, 87th minute. Still 0-0. Over the top. Out for a goal kick, 87th minute. Davey Flores got a 7.6 rating. 7.7 on FOTMob. Sean Johnson got a 7.6. So you know what? I'm probably going to go... Yeah, I'm probably going to go double man of the match. I'm going to go like halfway hockey and just go double man of the match. Hey, we're 14th in the Supporter Shield rankings, and we are 7th in the East if we draw. We'll be in a playoff spot if we draw. Yay. 88th minute. Akinola, and he just runs back and gives the ball away. Oh, Oso picked it up. Nice. Shaquille. I was like, damn it. Io. Top of the box. Bernadeschi. Just hold the ball on our end for like the last 5 minutes. That would feel really good. It's better than nothing. Petretta. Marshall Ruddy versus Kip Keller. That's a throw-in for Toronto. Insigne used to be good. I don't know what happened. Horrible coaches, horrible tactics. He became a diva. He's trying harder today, though. I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt. He tried a lot harder today. So, you know, I'll take it. I'll take it. Osorio, 88th minute. Nice. Oso, Io, Jaquil, Cozy. Uh-huh. Free kick, but at least it's a free kick. Rapids pissed me off last night. They sucked. Yeah, I'm going to tell you that looked a lot familiar. That Rapids game looked very familiar. Looked very familiar. So I feel sorry for you because it's not fun. Looked very familiar. Playing forward, 89th minute. Playing forward, 89th minute. Not surprised about the Rapids. I'm not surprised either, but damn, I thought maybe at least the pace would make them a little bit better. They are a freaking calamity at the back. And Sam Vines looked like a rookie. Play on. Talking about the Leafs Cup group? Oh, yeah, they are in the same group because it was like, it would be funny if Chris Armas did it again. Yeah. Well, there you go. Clearance. That's out for a Cincinnati throw into the 90th minute. Kip Keller, past midfield. We're into stoppage time. 4 minutes of Tobias time. Stoppage time. Can Toronto hold or maybe even get a goal themselves? Will John Herdman be Tobias timed in his first 2024 game? He was not Tobias timed against Orlando in decision day last year. So far, I guess we're tempting fate. 91st minute. Free kick for Toronto. Please, Lord, don't let Tobias time happen. I didn't say Miami would win MLS Cup. I got Portland. See, I predicted Portland over Cincinnati on my predictions video. So I got Portland. And the way they played, looks like I'm right. I believe in Portland. Toronto drawing is already a W. Pretty much with the way they played, yeah. I mean, they played really well. 3 minutes. Sadly, you couldn't get a goal, but you know what? You want the defense to be solid before you get a goal. Besides, last year we didn't even get a point in our first game. Here we just might if we don't do anything stupid. If we don't do anything classic Toronto, we get a point in our first game, which is way better than last year at this point. See, I'm comparing. See, that's how bad we were. I can compare. Be like, we're ahead of our pace from match 1 last year. It's only a point, but still. Now, I wouldn't let him keep the ball at the top of the box, but, you know, that's just me things. Acosta, I wouldn't also let him have the ball in stoppage time, but again, that's just me things. TFC defense holding it down. I agree. Throw in for Toronto. 2 minutes to go. Brett Halsey coming on. And we got Pinto, the goal scorer against Cavalier. Well, we're 20 away, ain't we? Or 21 points to beat last year's total. Now we're 21 away. My bad, you're right. Pinto and Halsey are on for Bucha and Kubo. Pinto did score against Cavalier on Thursday night and late on. In Champions Cup. So don't let him touch the ball, please. Because he was honestly had the best chance. Don't let him touch the ball. I'm afraid. 93rd minute. But we only have about a minute, 15 seconds to go. Three minutes. 1 minute to go, and Rolstead whiffs on the ball. Of course he did. Jesus H. Christ. Free kick. No. He played advantage? Oh, crap. 50 seconds. Just don't do this. Don't do this. Don't do this. Don't do this. 45 to go. 45 to go. $30 seconds, plus whatever the ref adds on. Sean Johnson catches it. That'll do it. That'll do it. I'll take it. 15 seconds. Long ball. Just smash that thing. I really forget the goal. Just get the point. Davy Flores. Throw in. Or it's a foul. I don't think it was negative. I thought they played well. They just didn't score. They needed more shots on goal, but again, they still had a really good effort. I mean, unlike last year, that's a really good. I mean, I love their effort in this game. I really do. And they really pressed well. I mean, it's going to come together sooner rather than later. Besides, I mean, we were playing in a hot crowd against the Supporter Shield, defending Supporter Shield winners. I'll take a 0-0 draw, and that's what it is. Full time, it is 0-0 between Cincinnati and Toronto. Toronto gets a point to start the season, and you know what? I'll take it. I will legitimately take that. And twice on Sunday. I thought it was a pretty good performance, and Sean Johnson gets his 100th career clean sheet. What a good day to do it. See, that's why it was a good game. See? If they're going to boo him off the field, we could have won, but you know what? I will take it. I'm going to give them both man of the match. Sean Johnson gets the first place man of the match because of his 100th clean sheet, though. We'll talk about it. But with that being said, if you like this stream, like it, share, subscribe. You know what it is. Tell your friends. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell notification once subscribe. Send super chats on the live streams. Comment on this video. Put us a play. Share with friends and family. All that great stuff. I'll have the review out within the hour. And, of course, at 7:25, I will be live for LA Galaxy versus Inter Miami. And that's all I'm doing. So just live for that game. So review for this, live for Miami. I'll be back. I'll see you then. TFC. Let's go, boys. I'll take it. Good start to the year. Keep building on it. See ya. Peace.